Breathe deeply and lean in, because the true tale of Marco Rubio's real wife is not what you may believe. If you stick with me until the very end, I'll disclose one small photo-ready technique she does to look composed, self-assured, and sophisticated in any photo. Jeanette Doustibs Rubio is her name, and yes, she is incredibly genuine, quite discreet, and quietly powerful in a way that doesn't require loudness to have an effect. Jeanette was a Miami Dolphins cheerleader, so she knows timing, posture, and how to let a single look convey all without trying too hard. She learned how to hold a camera's attention long before campaign lights and headlines. Every seldom public encounter still demonstrates that talent. You'll notice the gentle grin, the loose shoulders, and the way she turns just enough to keep her face in the forefront rather than the background. Her life is stable and straightforward away from the limelight. She is a partner, a mother of 4, a lady with a strong religious and familial foundation, and someone who would rather provide assistance offstage than pursue the limelight. She and Marco created a home base close to Miami, got married in a Catholic wedding in Coral Gables, and raised 4 children, 2 sons and 2 daughters, while maintaining a low-key private life despite the cacophonous public existence. People gasp when they finally see Jeanette because of the contrast. The internet anticipates drama, but she provides poise. The internet anticipates a headline, but she provides focus. If you pay close attention to a normal event day, you will always see the same trend. Her basic hairstyle, natural makeup, and one piece of jewelry that reflects light and directs your gaze back to her face ensure that nothing detracts from her expression. Because she doesn't overcrowd the frame, every stride appears deliberate and elegant. She also lets space work for her. It's not by coincidence. You understand rhythm after you've learnt to perform in front of stadium lights. Each small gesture, like as turning, breathing, softening your mouth, or lifting your gaze, creates a new frame for the camera. Even in the midst of a noisy environment, pictures of her seem serene because of that rhythm, which reads as natural assurance. She positions herself rather than adopting a posture. She settles instead of posing. Additionally, the entire family photo appears cozier and more human because Jeanette keeps the energy grounded. The way she manages attention is another example of her stability. She doesn't often speak in public, and when she does, it's brief and genuine. No theater or catchphrases. For years, even her admirers have claimed that she is more of a private anchor than a public performer, the one who maintains a close-knit circle, sensible timetables, and well-defined priorities. People who encounter her in person often describe her as compassionate, calm, and present because she possesses a distinct sort of strength. The greatest discovery for many is that she doesn't need to prove anything because her life speaks for itself. She is the one who double-checks the children's routines, reminds the family to get home for church, and will take a photo with you without making it a show. Here's the twist on the headline you clicked. Take a deep breath before you see Marco Rubio's actual wife. It is startling because of how uncommon this type of calm is in public life, not because of a wild secret. Her past as a cheerleader explains her poise in photos, her years of family and community service explain her composure under duress, and her low-key daily life explains why you don't see her everywhere. She has a concentrated stare that conveys, "I know who I am," so when a camera finds her, the picture feels complete, not because of a backdrop or a garment. The true surprise is that, now that you've read all the way through, here's a little photo-ready tip that mimics her style. Keep your chin slightly lower than you might expect, raise your eyes to the lens, place one hand lightly at your waist or jacket edge to create a subtle triangle that draws attention back to your face, and stand with one shoulder slightly closer to the camera so